Listen, I don't know who Earl Grey is, but her tea is tea. Anyway, hey, it's me. Doing a little recording today. I felt like popping in, and just seeing, I'm doing so many ums. I'm not used to this anymore. Like, hello? Anyway, rambling report. I haven't done one in like 2 years. So let's see what the Jasmine brand got going on. I went to B Scott. You know I used to do Love B Scott. Baby, their website is absolutely foolish. I couldn't search anything. Like, it was a big chop for me. So we're going to the Jasmine brand. I'm already here actually. If you're new here, I just read the headlines and talk about that. If something grabs my attention, I'll go ahead and, give it a moment. But for the most part, So there's something about NBA YoungBoy, whoever that may be, avoiding charges. He got arrested and drugs were discovered during a traffic stop. He looks like drugs would have been discovered. So it gives, anyway, Victoria Monet. Love to see it. Victoria Monet is set to earn culinary diploma this year. Yeah. Work diva. Like, I've always wanted to swing by culinary school. I ain't doing nothing else, But yes, I love me some Victoria, like, down. Abbott Elementary creator, Star Quinta, creator and star. I can't read, y'all. Quinta Brunson quickly shuts down pregnancy rumors. She says she's not pregnant, y'all. So, get into that. Patriots player Christian Barmore? Okay. Charged with domestic assault as teammate Stefon Diggs is hit with charges for allegedly choking chef. I don't like that. I don't like none of that. But y'all love letting the football boys beat up niggas. Like, that DVD or whatever they be getting in their brains, like, they be having them toe up. Speaking of DVD or whatever the girls be getting in their brain, boxer Anthony Joshua, I don't know who that is, but okay. Boxer Anthony Joshua's driver may face criminal charges after fatal car crash. Now, who died? Now I gotta click to read more. Y'all know I hate to click to read more. Uh-oh. I had a little glitch. I'm doing a new thing where I got some playback going on in my headphones, and I'm loud. I'm very loud in my own headphones. So let me turn me down a little bit. I gotta figure out how to, fix the delay. Because I'm talking, I want to hear myself a little more in tune with when I'm saying it. It's not coming together. It's actually coming apart. Whatever. Back to this fatal car crash. I haven't spoken online in so long. I've lost my touch. Let's see. The heavyweight boxing star's driver has been released from the hospital. Who died? Deadly car crash in Nigeria. Injured Anthony and killed 2 of his close friends and members of his team. That's so sad. God bless. But why is he facing charges? Let me turn this down some more. Okay, because I'm just hollering in my own ear. Y'all, I really can't talk no more. It's terrible. Why is he facing charges though? I feel like this is a miss because I should be on camera, but I'm far too lazy at the moment. Like, it's just not giving on camera. Not right now. Like, I would have to adjust. And I gotta find a camera because I'm on a PC. I have like a little webcam, but it don't give. I mean, it does, but I don't feel like it. So, moving on. Nicki Minaj deportation petition surpasses 70,000 signatures. They want the girl out of here. And I'm not against it. Like, no shade, but like, you play. God bless. Like, GTFO girly. Like, and it's sad because I used to be, a big fan. I'll never call myself, the group name. Just like I don't call myself Beehive. Because I was there before all of that. For both of those artists. But I just can't with Miss Thing any longer. So, God bless. Lil Baby dragged after recent Dubai link up with controversial media personality Andrew Tate. I didn't notice what Lil Baby looked like. Oof. It's not. Maybe it's just this picture. Let me go down to the Google. See what Lil Baby looked like. Lilbaby. Hello. Oh no, he looks like that. Okay, so these are better, but, it's kind of giving mush mouth. Is it mush mouth? One of the Fat Albert boys. It's just, Oh, this one. This picture. Ooh. Let me get on back to my lane, honey. Girl, where did oh, there it is. I couldn't find my tab. Damon Dash's film catalog goes for $100. Oh. This is terrible. $100. Oh, I could have bought his film catalog. I don't know what I would do with it, but I could have had it. Let's see. Oprah says her weight and size never mattered to longtime partner Stedman Graham. Now Stedman got a last name. Quote, he has absolutely been nothing but supportive. That's because y'all don't go together. He do not care. Because you go with Gayle. We need to... Tell us how Gayle feels about your weight. Honestly, like, it's giving. Because the way you was stressed when she went down to the space, like, we all kind of felt it before. But when I saw how you was crying when your wife went up to space, it was giving 911. Y'all been watching 911? The original, not, one of them other cities, just LA. They had went to space and, I don't watch 911, but a dear loved one watches 911. So I was sitting in here watching it with her and, cause they was like, hey, you want to go to space? And she was like, T. She being the bald-headed one. What's her name? Henrietta. She was like, T, I'll go to space. And then she was like, oh, my wife, she does space. I don't know. And the wife was like, oh, I can't go because contracts and I work for opposing companies and yada yada. So then he was like, let me ask my good girlfriend if she want to go to space. And then she asked Athena Bernadine if she wanted to go to space. And Athena was like, yeah, I'll go to space. So now we got this firefighter and police officer just up in space. Child, I guess, child, 911 just be doing whatever. Patriot Star, I'm going backwards. If, for those of you that are new, or like I said, it's been 2 years. So if y'all don't remember, I just read the headlines going, in the direction of backwards. Like, it just is what it is. Update. Patriot star Stefon Diggs' former chef claims he slapped and choked her during a dispute over unpaid wages. Now, I didn't know this was a woman. That's worse. Like, don't slap a man, but don't slap a woman. You remember in India.Arie's hit song, Talk to Her? I think that's what it's called. At the end, when one of the background singers was like, you wanna slap her down? Slap her down. And then India was like, you better not hit no woman. Stefon, you better not hit no woman. Thank you. Let's load more. Now, I just looked at these. Why would you take me back to the top? The Wire star Isaiah Whitlock Jr. passed away at 71. That's very unfortunate. I did not watch The Wire, but I've seen this man's face, to and fro. And rest in peace. Like, God bless. Prayers to the family. Right after the, holiday. What a time. If y'all remember, I lost one of my closest friends on Christmas Eve 5 years ago. So, and I already hated the holiday season anyway. So, I've been in hell. I should actually do an update video and tell y'all all the hell I have gone through in these 2 years. Because, ooh, I'm not talking about Diddy. I'm not. Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, have split after less than a year of dating. I did not know they went together until the other day. And I was like, oh my God, they went together. And then homegirl was like, yes, they went together. And now I guess they don't. And I was like, I guess. It's a lot of like smoldering and, mugging the camera in that relationship and abs, I'm not sure. I don't think it would have worked. Richard Smallwood, God bless, he done passed away. That's terrible. Like, I know recently I had said somebody needs to go check on him because we hadn't seen him. But we know why. Oprah shares how her mindset and lifestyle have changed since starting weight loss medication. I hardly recognize the woman I've become. Okay. Who's asking Oprah about her weight in 2026? We've seen her through all the weights. So, I feel like we shouldn't care no more. But okay. I don't know who Anthony Joshua was. Is this the one that was in the wreck? I'm not paying enough attention. But his trainer, Kevin Latif Ayodele, remembered as 180K, is raised to continue his humanitarian work after fatal car crash. So I guess this is him. That's sad. R.I.P. And shout out to those that helped raise that money. Let's see. None of this is interesting. WNBA star Skylar Diggins, for some reason, was married to a man and had a baby. For you to be a WNBA player, why would you be straight or bisexual in a heterosexual relationship? You don't fit in. Stop that. Get you a girlfriend like everybody else. Hello? Anywho, I don't feel like talking about Stefan and Cardi. I just don't. Like, I actually am not interested. No shade. Like, please. Oh, I thought my recording stopped. Megan Thee Stallion hints at collab with Mana Leo. The people need it and do. Both very talented girlies. Like, need it. Matthew Knowles praised his daughter for Beyonce. Praised his daughter Beyonce for becoming the 5th musician to hit billionaire status. She worked hard and it paid off. And that's true. Congratulations to Beyonce. I just don't want to hear nothing Matthew got to say. I'm just not interested personally, but, you know. Lil Yachty says he's grateful to be among the few U.S. rappers signed to Nike alongside Drake and Travis Scott. I did not know that was a thing, but okay. Let me tell you something. Tyler Perry, stop touching these white men. Stop talking to these white men. Leave these white men alone. Stop assaulting these white men. Thank you. Like, I don't know what makes you think, like, yes, you are big money, you're a billionaire, like, T. But you're not big money enough to be touching on these white people. Black either. But you have a type. Like, cease. Immediately. Because I believe these white men, which you won't hear me say often. It's just not, you know. He had a lawsuit that I didn't come and cover because I just didn't feel like it. And now he has a second. And this person is filing for $77 million. I hope he gets it. Because Tyler Perry needs to pay not only for the assaults, but also for making us suffer. I was talking about this the other day. We don't have black movies and black television because of Tyler Perry. Because he saturated the market and is still in the process of doing so. So we can't have, there's not been like a good black rom-com. We're not getting Brown Sugar. We're not getting, I was going to say Love and Basketball. Terrible movie. But we're not getting stuff like that. Alfred Woodard ain't got no job. God bless. Like, unless you're working with Tyler. Like, it just, he did all the black TV shows, the haves and have-nots, sisters and brothers and cousins, and so we don't have all of us. We don't have half and half. We don't have the Parkers, Moesha, all of that because of Tyler Perry. Because of Tylandria Perlisha. Like, he works me. He works me. I fully believe he single-handedly ruined black media. Black movies and black television specifically. Because he was everywhere and nonstop. And y'all kept going to see terrible productions. Y'all kept seeing Cicely Tyson admonish black people for dancing on that land. Like, Tyler, get out. I'm not talking about Drewski. Something about him makes me very uncomfortable. I won't be able to do it. T.I. admits he thought AI music was dangerous until Dr. Dre changed his mind. Calls it an advantage. You know, I was gonna say, T.I., you shouldn't be listening to anything Dr. Dre has to say. But you're T.I. Like, you're trash too. So, you know, yeah, it tracks. I'm not talking about Blueface. Because, oh my God. If you have never seen him, don't look him up. Don't. Especially don't look him up post-jail. Because, wow. Yuck. I don't know who that is. You know what? Let's do this. Because I was going to do a separate video, but we 20 minutes into this one, and I really ain't got much else to say. Tamar, this is a mess. But it's always a mess with you. Like, at all times. I'm just not understanding why in general. Because you heard me, not Tamar, y'all heard me talking about the season of the Braxtons and how that went. And I'm thinking, okay, the Braxtons season just went off. Tamar can rest. She can, live to aggravate another day. But no, she just kept going. And it's just like, all this, and you just want us to listen to your record? You ain't have to do all this. So, for those of you who don't know, and I'm pretty sure all of y'all do, except, my mama and grandma, whoever may be listening, Tamar Braxton, how do I even start this? There was a moment several months ago where Tamar Braxton got on Instagram and posted, "I almost died Sunday night, and my friends found me in a pool of blood, and my teeth were out of my mouth, and I don't know what happened to me." And everybody was like, "Oh, that's bad." But then, some kind of way, and must have been on another side of the internet that I wasn't on, Funky Dineva got upset and said everybody was blaming him for Tamar's injuries and such, which I didn't see that, but Funky got upset. So Funky got on YouTube.com, as we all are, and said Tamar go with Mendeecees. I be wanting to say Mendeecees, but he's multiple man's DCs. So Mendeecees. He was like, Tamar go with Mendeecees, and they were together, and it wasn't me that knocked her out. And the last thing I saw was her going upstairs with Mendeecees and his friend. I don't know. But some kind of way, child, Tamar sent like a cease and desist or a cease and desist to Funky behind what he was saying. I don't know. And Funky got back on there, hollering and carrying on as he's wont to do. And Tamar got on the radio with somebody, I don't even remember. And they were asking her about the situation. And what caught my attention was when they were like, "What's up with you and Mendeecees?" She was like, "Oh, we're friends." And the interviewer was like, "But wife?" And she was like, "I don't even know the lady. I haven't met the lady." And it's just the use of the lady that had me like, interesting. A couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe last week, I don't know. Time, I don't understand her. Mendeecees got on, I guess, The Breakfast Club, I don't know, one of the morning shows, and was talking about how Yandy and Mendeecees aren't legally married, never were, don't go together, all of that. And Tamar said she wanted apologies. She said she wanted apologies after Mendeecees said Yandy and him don't go together no more. And I'm never in my whole life going to apologize to Tamar for that. Because you said you didn't go with him. And then when he clarified that he's not with that lady, as you call her, then we need to apologize to you. Which implies that you were with that man in a romantic fashion. Does it not? It does. So don't come to me asking for an apology. Like when you did the thing that everybody said you did. And now because he said he wasn't with that lady, you think you're owed something. No. Because whether he was with that lady or not, you said you weren't with that man in that way. You said y'all was just friends. So, go ahead and back up off of me talking about an apology. Because you're not getting one. Not from me. Not from the ADHD diva. Like, no. I don't know who this is, but I don't like the way he looks. So, I'm moving on. I don't know. All of this is just lackluster. I don't care about Drake putting out a new album. Okay. Lil' Kim. She posted a video not long ago stating that her face is not Photoshop. And like she was mugging, into the camera. And then she was like, you thought it was Photoshop. It's not. But diva, it should have been. Like, I love your body positivity. I love how you are comfortable. But ma'am. And it's not even that this iteration of her face is ugly. It's just that's not how you were born. That's not how you came into the world. God bless. I don't know. I don't know any of this. I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. Child, this is why I've been gone. Nothing is interesting. Like, I don't care about Love Island. I don't care about, all the stuff that the people are interested in. I'm not. So, Anywho. Not Amber Rose says friend Nicki Minaj telling boys it's okay, be boys, doesn't mean she hates the LGBT community. And says she didn't say anything wrong. We're not asking Amber Rose for anything. Were you in the same position Nicki is in? Like, you was at the Trump rally too. So, okay. The girl saying Zendaya is pregnant. Okay. Now Billy Porter went to the hospital for sepsis. No. Get that sepsis out of you. Terrible. As is this hairpiece. Billy Porter is just so tacky. Like, sorry about your sepsis, but why you be dressing like that? Why you was down to the event with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden in that moo-moo with that hair like that, and you was like bowing? I just don't know. Angie Martinez questions whether she should interview Russell Simmons. Why? What does he need to say? What do we need to hear? Ice Spice reveals her dream Beyonce collab and why it would be a full circle moment. You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it. If Beyonce does an Ice Spice collab, I will get on here and do a 24-hour Facebook Live. I'll just sit on here for 24 hours and just talk to y'all because it's not going to happen. So I'm not going to have to do that. God bless. I'm not talking about that. Okay. Rapper 42 Doug admits he's not feeling the Christmas spirit this year. None of us were. Like, why is that a story? Because it wasn't a story. And the people just be saying anything down to these sites when it's a slow news day. None of this is giving. Jojo Siwa goes with the man. Okay, Jojo, enjoy yourself. I don't know, child. Not Tyra Banks was hit with a $2.8 million lawsuit over failed flagship. Okay. Have y'all seen Tyra lately? She looks bad. Like, it's just not going well for her. Every time I see her lately, it's just giving yuck. You know, she's just hollering. She's selling hot ice cream. Y'all know you might not. I got a little beef with her because when I was a child, I was watching her show and she said pimples feel like she has maggots in her face or something. And I was like, oh, that's enough. I've had it. Thank you. Ray J. I'm not going to go too much into this because I don't like Ray J. But what he pulled on Thanksgiving, which was a gun, let's never do that again. Let's arrest him. Let's keep him in the jail. Sonja, get out my face. I can't stand Sonja Norwood. Sorry, I can't talk no more. Like, I don't get online and speak to y'all, so I have lost my touch. Excuse me. I'll never forgive Sonja Norwood because you just let Ray J be like that. And no, it's a child. Like, and then you stand behind him. That's the thing. Like, you let him be like that and then you back him up. And that's why jail for both of y'all. I can't stand an enabling mother. Get out my face with that. Let's see. I don't know. None of this gives. I'm not watching Real Housewives of anything, so I don't know who Kelly is. God bless. Mulatto, who now goes by Latto, might be pregnant. I don't know. And honestly, it was never my business. So, God bless. Let's see. Not Jam Master Jay's murder case takes a turn. Judge overturns one conviction. Says prosecutors failed to provide or prove motive. Okay. I'm kind of interested. Let's see. Retired NBA pro Iman Shumpert, I didn't know he retired, first of all, says his daughter crowned King Von the GOAT. I have seen so many children, like under 10, living for King Von. Let's get into some parenting. Let's stop letting the children do that. I'm not understanding, like, you know? But hey, if that's how y'all want to raise your little heathens, go forth. I just really don't think a child 10 years old, 6 years old, because I saw a 6-year like birthday party, King Von themed this year. Like, This man been dead 5 years. So why the 6-year-old having a 6th birthday party that's King Von themed? And then I saw another post on TikTok. Well, I didn't see it on TikTok. I don't get on there. But a TikTok came to Twitter of this teacher she teaches kindergarten. And one of the kids said they want to be King Von when they grow up. And I'm just not getting it. Because they should know who that is. But hey. Whatever. Kevin Durant admits he stopped getting haircuts, putting on lotion, and sometimes skips showers. Why? What's this about? And why did he tell us? I'm not gonna click to find out, but huh? Okay. Let's see. Honestly, I'm about to go. All of this is boring me. No, none of this is giving. Now Monica gets emotional as she salutes Brandy after the Boy Is Mine tour. Okay. I'm so happy they're, besties now. I think that's wonderful. And I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. Because I love both of them. Like, musically. I was finna say and otherwise, but no. But I do love both of them musically. And I'm so glad they can be sisters. I don't know what a LiAngelo Ball is. I keep finding drama. But I don't know what's going on. So, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Not the Oscars to air exclusively on YouTube beginning in 2029. Now, who's to say YouTube gonna exist in 2029? I mean, you just never know. But also, yuck. That's the ghetto. Like, what happened to TV? Bring back television. Not Angela Yee's brother passed away. God rest. The folks are getting up out of here. Up out of here. I'm sorry. I'm Southern and I haven't had to speak at all for the past 2 years. I just be in my mush mash. What? Why can't I speak? I be in my mush mouth era because I'm at home all the time. Yeah, none of this is giving, so I'm gonna wrap it on up. I hope y'all enjoyed this little piece of video. I'm gonna try to give y'all, more. But as of now, child, I'm just here, barely hanging on. But hanging, So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And I will try to do the same. I haven't slept since yesterday afternoon. And it is nearly 9 a.m. So, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all the things the YouTubers say. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.